Tomorrow is hands down the best day of the year.
Why?
So every 4 years, we get an extra day because the year is technically 365 and a quarter days long.
I know how leap year works.
Okay, so basically it's like a free day. So you can do anything you want.
Well, maybe we shouldn't waste today by just talking about it. Are you ready to raise your pulse?
Because we start right now.
So you're just gonna skip school tomorrow or something?
No, I don't condone ditching. But after school, on the other hand,
You know what I would do with my extra day? Catching up on this week's announcements. Hello Panthers, February is CTE month and Coquino's FCC LA interior design members will be selling socks to help others.
The prices are $12 for a pack of 3 and $6 for a single pair.
The money raised will be donated to help kids born with clubfoot that live in areas where it's hard getting treatment.
If you want to purchase them, they can be bought before and after school or during lunch in the South Commons. They can also be purchased online through the link on the screen and would make a great gift for someone special. Hey Panthers, our Vice Principal Mr. Kuhn wants us to remind you that they are strictly enforcing the rule that no students are allowed to park in the south parking lot.
Please park in the north parking lot from now on and visit the bookstore if you need a parking pass.
Hey Panthers, JRTC has some important things to tell you.
Our marksmanship team went to Tombstone for a shooting competition.
They competed against 22 schools from all over Arizona in a 60-shot match hosted by the JRTC program at Tombstone High School.
The team did great, but as of now, we're still waiting for the results.
They traveled down the night before and camped in the school, then woke up early on Saturday morning and fired in the first relay.
After the competition was over, they went to the historic part of Tombstone and saw where the famous shootout took place at the OK Corral.
Once they finished there, they went over to Fort Huachuca, had lunch, then drove back up here to Flag.
We are currently having a fundraiser and are selling chocolate bars for $2 a bar.
If you're interested in buying some, find a member of the JRTC and ask them about it.
Are you interested in learning leadership, life, survival, and social skills?
When choosing your classes for next year, consider JRTC by listing it on your pick sheet for this week as your first elective.
Just because you pick JRTC does not mean you must join the military or even consider it.
It looks good on college applications and job applications as well.
If you do decide to join the military, the longer you stay in the program, the more money you could earn starting out in the military.
Consider JRTC for your next year's classes.
And as always, take care, Panthers.
do you think I can make it to Europe and back in a day?
In a day? That sounds awful.
No, it sounds fun.
Well, why don't you just go next summer with the school?
Because then it's all normal days.
And that's a problem because, you know what? Never mind. Let's just stick to the script.
Have you ever wanted to travel the world? Well, now is your chance. From June 3rd to June 14th, 2025, a group of students will be traveling to Europe.
On this trip, you will be in London for 3 days before taking a train under the English Channel to get to Paris, France. While in Paris, you will have the opportunity to see the Eiffel Tower and visit the Louvre, which contains famous artworks like the Mona Lisa.
Then you will take a plane ride to Italy, where you will see the cities of Florence and Rome. While in Rome, you will get to walk through the Colosseum and other famous Roman ruins.
Finally, you will end your trip on the beautiful Mediterranean coast to visit the ancient city of Pompeii and swim in the Mediterranean Ocean.
Are you interested in going? Sign up now for only $50 to reserve your place. Use the code TRAVEL2025 to save $377 if you sign up before February 29th.
If you have any questions, reach out to Mr. Smith in room 304.
There will be an art show at 6 p.m. February 28th. Come check out the IB Theory of Knowledge art exhibit. Hope to see you there.
It's officially time to begin picking your classes for next year. On Monday, your English teacher should have given you a pick sheet.
There are QR codes on the pick sheet that take you to the course catalog and list of electives.
Bring them back to your English teacher by Friday, March 1st. Remember, if you don't submit your pick sheet, your classes will be selected for you based on availability and your transcript.
If you have no idea what classes might sound interesting to you, check these out.
Caveat is a career and technical education program, short for CTE. This program deals with business and industry. When students get involved in this program, they get a better understanding of real-world jobs and skills that are required for the careers they choose or want in the future.
I'm in the EMS, which is the Emergency Medical Services. I chose this program because I've always been interested in paramedics and what they do. And I also chose it because I know I want to pursue something in the medical career, and I know this will help me advance when I go to college.
In the future, I want to go into a medical-based career, so I figured it would be a good step that was a lot cheaper and easier for me to do now. I think it's been going really well. It's definitely hard, and it's a lot of work, and it's hard sometimes to keep up on schoolwork here, but I definitely think it's worth it in the end.
I chose that program because I want to be a nurse and go to nursing school. I don't really have an end goal, but if I did, it'd be walking the stage at Coconino Community College, like graduation. Some advice I'd give is to just not procrastinate and get your stuff done early, because doing it last minute is not fun.
CTE also has a wide variety of other programs such as automotive technologies, business, construction technology, and plenty of other programs that would be a good fit for you.
I'm currently enrolled in the criminal justice caveat program. It's been going pretty well. I've been able to manage it and keep my grades up in the classes. If you have a tight schedule, they're able to kind of like help you fit it in. It is hard work, but it's worth it.
We hope you give caveat a chance.
Oh, hi there. Do you ever feel like you're a right-brained person in a left-brained world? Sometimes I feel like a monster in a bunch of high school classes where I don't get to exercise both sides of my brain. If you feel the same way, like there's an inner creative side that you need to get out, maybe the art room is the right place for you. Come on down, explore your creativity and learn something about yourself at the same time. Talk to Mr. Proctor or Mrs. Woodruff about signing up for Intro to Art. I don't think you'll regret it. How do you turn this thing off?
You know, I think I'm going to take an honors geometry next year. I didn't really feel challenged this year. Now on to English, my favorite.
I actually failed algebra and English and biology. This year was hard for me, but I'm wondering what I can do so that I can get back on track next year.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Good morning, freshmen. Do I sense some confusion in the air about credit recovery? It's really important to recover your credits, especially the core content areas. You can do this through summer school, in person, or online. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it seems. It's not as long as a regular day, and you might even make some new friends.
I don't know about the friends one, but that doesn't sound too bad.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll make friends.
Anyways, how do I sign up for summer school?
You just schedule an appointment with your school counselor, and there they'll talk to you about summer school options, including other credit recovery options.
Oh, okay, thank you. That really helped.
Oh, actually, I have a question. Where'd you come from? Never mind. But if you have any more questions, you can schedule an appointment with your counselor by scanning the QR codes in the counselor's office or on the CHS website. Good luck, Panthers.
I wonder what Chris and Wesley are planning to do with their extra day.
Something with sports, probably. Let's see.
Wesley, how do you do it?
Do what?
Cheer for Arizona sports teams.
Well, I enjoy the small victories.
Like what?
Like
Arizona teams are so bad, they don't even have small victories.
Wait, no, they had one.
What?
Last year against the Dodgers in the playoffs.
When are you gonna let that go?
I'm never gonna let that go, ever.
It's last season, though.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, whatever. What's up, Panthers? I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
And this is Panther Sports. Welcome back to Panther Sports, everyone. Spring sports and spring training have officially kicked off, but we still have two more things to take care of from winter sports.
That's right. Wrestling had their state championship this past week. Coconino placed 20th overall in their division, and Jesse Granger, Devin Williams, Nolan Wilson, Prairie Young Blacko, and Cheyenne Bitsui all competed in this competition. Congratulations to all those for making state, and to Nolan Wilson for placing second in his weight class. Now for boys basketball.
Varsity boys basketball had their playing game last Friday, and they lost by 10. However, great job to varsity for making the play-in and also for beating Flag High this year. Good season, boys basketball, and that will mark the end of winter sports here at Coconino. Now let's get into spring sports, starting with track and field.
Track and field had their first meet this season at the Thunder Invite, and the girls team placed 9th overall. The top 3 athletes for the girls were Wyland Smith, who placed 2nd in the 100-meter hurdle, Addison Palmer, who placed 11th in the 100-meter hurdle, and Addison Stenman, who placed 14th in the 300-meter hurdle. The best team event was their 4x400 relay, where they placed 3rd.
In the same invite, the boys team placed 8th overall. The top 3 athletes for them were Michael Chuck Wujia, who placed 5th in the 200-meter, Cole Hageman, who placed 1st in the 110-meter hurdles, and Clayton Rowan, who placed 8th in the 800-meter. The best team event was in the 4x400 relay as well, where they placed 6th. Good job to the track and field this week. Great way to kick off the season. Now for girls tennis.
Girls tennis had their first match against Lee Williams last week, and they lost, but there's still plenty of time left in the season. Moving on to softball.
Varsity softball had their first tournament this season at the Sunrise Mountain Invitational. They went 1-3 throughout the whole event. This is just a tournament though, as their first game is coming soon. So good luck, softball. Now for baseball.
Varsity baseball had their first tournament this past weekend as well, and they went an even 2-2. Good job to the Panthers on their 2 wins, and I can't wait for the regular season. Now for upcoming games.
Track and field has 2 meets this week. The first is on Friday at the NAU Skydome for the MPA Skydome Classic, starting at 9 a.m. Their other meet is the Small Schools Invitational on Saturday at Perry High School, starting at 10:30 a.m. Good luck to track and field. Now let's get to girls tennis.
Girls tennis has their first home match against Washington at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Good luck to girls tennis. Now for beach volleyball.
Varsity beach volleyball has their next match on Monday against North Valley Christian at home, starting at 3 p.m. Good luck to beach volleyball. Now for softball.
Softball opens their regular season this week. The first game will be on Friday against Cactus starting at 4 p.m. and the other game will be on Monday against Peoria in the Valley with varsity starting at 3:15 p.m. Good luck to softball. Now for baseball.
Baseball also has 2 matches this week. Freshman has a doubleheader on Friday against Lake Havasu at their field with start times at 2 and 4 p.m. JV and varsity will both play against Cactus on Friday at their field at 3:45 p.m. and also against Peoria on Monday with JV at 3:45 p.m. at Peoria High School and varsity with their home opener at 4 p.m. Good luck to baseball this week. Wait, what is that?
That's payback. Back to the main HQ.
You have yet to say what you're planning to do tomorrow.
Well, you could go skydiving, eat a whole gallon of ice cream, or binge every episode of the...
But what are you doing?
Well, I don't know actually.
Wait, you didn't plan anything?
I guess not. I have some homework I can do.
Oh. What if we plan something together?
Right now?
Yeah, like after we finish this episode.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in.
Face your fears, Panthers.
Roar! What if we went swimming with sharks?
Let's keep brainstorming. There are cue codes on the pick sheet. There are I almost said cue codes. Oh my god. Okay. There are oh my god. Alvin, cut it out.
Okay, you can just say good luck to track and field now for girls center.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh my gosh. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked!
What is that? Wait, what is that?
I wonder where quiz. Oh my god.
Oh, you said it.
If I see this in the blooper.